I don't see the problem being that we think we're in a democracy. I think the problem is that we are not in a democracy, and that fixing the problem of lack of participation, lack of civic engagement, has everything to do with actually informing and empowering people to be a part of that decision-making process. Right now in this election, studies predict that 1 out of every 2 eligible voters is staying home in this election, voting with their feet, because neither of the corporate-sponsored candidates actually speaks to their needs. In my experience, when you start talking about the things that people are clamoring for, and the Green Party basically is a majoritarian agenda, the things that we are supporting are the things that Americans support by substantial majorities in poll after poll. This is the problem, that our politics has been hijacked by multinational corporations. So the things that people are clamoring for are taken off the table, so people are given reasons not to participate. So I think the solution is for us to stand up and exert our democracy, for us to call for those solutions which our campaign represents, and for us to work together across issues, because it is a game of divide and conquer. The powers that be would have us be separate constituencies. We need to work together. That's what the Green Party's all about.
Thank you. Ms. Stein, who pays for all your ambitious plans?
Well, in fact, these plans actually pay for themselves. Look, for example, at health care as a human right under Medicare. Right now we're spending 30% of every health care dollar on wasteful, massive health insurance bureaucracy, paper pushing, red tape, CEO salaries. That's gobbling up 30% of every healthcare dollar. By simply moving to a streamlined Medicare for all system, we move that wasted dollars into actual health care. That's how we can expand care to cover everybody. And at the same time, single-payer systems stop the massive, rapid health insurance inflation. And that inflation, eliminating that, actually saves us trillions of dollars. The Green New Deal jumpstarts the economy. It was that crash of the economy from waste, fraud, and abuse on Wall Street that actually caused our revenues to dip. So by jumpstarting the economy, we can restore those revenues, and that will pay for itself. It's sort of like the time of reckoning is here right now, because we have an economy that's continuing to unravel. Both Mitt Romney and Barack Obama would continue to send our jobs overseas with these expanding free trade agreements, continue to undermine wages, where 1 out of every 2 Americans is now in poverty. 36 million students are effectively indentured servants. Millions of homeowners continue to lose their homes, while the wealthy few are wealthier than ever, rolling in dough, and they're continuing to squander trillions of dollars on wars, Wall Street bailouts, and tax breaks for the wealthy. The good news is that we can fix this by standing up now for what we need. And to stand up, that means voting green and making your vote count. Don't go in and vote for more of what's been driving us over the cliff. That's not just wasting your vote, it's actually using your vote as a weapon against yourself. Instead, stand up and vote for what we need. The Green Party actually advances the majoritarian agenda that large majorities of Americans are already supporting on poll after poll, creating jobs right now through a Green New Deal that will end climate change, put a halt to unemployment, and make wars for oil obsolete. We're calling for health care as a human right through Medicare for all that covers everyone while saving us trillions of dollars over the coming decade. We call for ending student debt, bailing out the students and not the banks, and making public higher education free, because we owe it to our younger generation to get them started with economic security as they begin their careers. And finally, we will downsize the military budget, right-size it. These are the solutions people support. If word were to get out and go viral, there are 36 million students out there who could go to the polls and end student debt and turn politics in this country on its head forever. Go to jillstein.org and find out more and join the team.
Thank you.